Hi guys, welcome back to Divine Destiny Tarot. I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. So today we will be discussing the Cecil Hotel. This hotel was very infamous back in the day because of the fact that so many deaths, suicides, and paranormal activity took place in this hotel. The Cecil Hotel was built in 1924 by three hotelers named William Banks Hanner, Charles L. Dix, and Robert H. Scopes. This hotel was a destination for business travels and tourists, and it was designed by Lloyd Lester Smith and constructed by W.W. Patton. The three hotelers invested about $2.5 million in the enterprise with the knowledge that several hotels had been established elsewhere downtown, but within 5 years of its opening, the United States sank into the Great Depression. Although the hotel flourished as a fashionable destination throughout the 1940s, it was also frequented by a lot of serial killers, drug dealers, homeless people, and prostitutes. As many as 10,000 homeless people lived within a 4-mile radius of this hotel. Now, this hotel is no longer open to the community. This hotel is being rented out to homeless people that struggle and that are on Section 8. Now, I went on TikTok to do a little research because there's a lot of people that have been videotaping the inside of the Cecil Hotel, especially the homeless people that live there. And there has been so much paranormal activity that has taken place in this hotel. So, in 2008, a portion of the hotel was refurbished after new owners took over from there. In 2011, part of the hotel was rebranded as Stay on Main, with separate reception areas during the day, but with shared facilities, and its official website remained thececilhotel.com. Now, the owners have done a lot of rebranding in order to bring in people. However, the history of the hotel still lingers like dead bodies, baby. And a lot of people that live in the community have a lot of stories about the Cecil Hotel and the experiences that they had to go through there. In 2014, the hotel was sold to New York City hoteler Richard Bourne for $30 million, after which another New York-based firm, Simon Barron Development, acquired a 99-year ground lease on the property. In 2016, Matt Barron, president of Simon Barron, said he was committed to the preservation or historically significant components of the building, such as the hotel's grand lobby, but his company planned to completely redevelop the interior and fix the hodgepodge work that had been done in more recent years. The hotel closed in 2017 for the renovation, but the work was suspended indefinitely when COVID-19 pandemic hit. In February 2017, the Los Angeles City Council voted to deem the Cecil a historic cultural monument because it is representative of an early 20th century American hotel and because of the historic significance of its architect's body of work. On December 13, 2021, the Cecil Hotel reopened as an affordable housing complex operated by the Skid Row Housing Trust. The facility will provide affordable living accommodations for 600 low-income residents. In April of 2022, the historic Hotel Cecil room rate advertisement was whitewashed, although it is unclear whether the owners or the leasers were responsible for the removal of the protected landmarks signage. It was likely removed to make way for a new mural or billboard. There was also a Netflix documentary that was done on the Cecil Hotel, and there were interviews that were done as well. So I want you guys to go on over there and check that out. Now, American Horror Story actually did a season on this hotel. Yes, a season. And it was called Hotel. But the hotel in the TV show was called Hotel Cortez instead of Hotel Cecil. So if you guys have not seen that Netflix show, baby, it is time to go run that back, because it was really good. It was very grotesque, but it really rang true to the true story of the Hotel Cecil. So this hotel actually got a lot of controversy because there were 2 serial killers that stayed there, along with 2 victims. One that was murdered and another one that was found in the tank above the hotel, guys. The customers that had been staying in the hotel were drinking one of the victims' bodies that was decomposing in a big water tank upstairs. Oh my God, crazy. Let's get into it though. In the 1980s, the hotel was the temporary residence of serial killer Richard Ramirez, also nicknamed the Night Stalker. Ramirez was a regular presence on the Skid Row area of Los Angeles, and according to a hotel clerk who claims to have spoken to him, Ramirez is rumored to have stayed at the Cecil for a few weeks. Ramirez engaged in most of, if not all of his killing sprees while staying there. He reportedly stripped off his bloody clothes in the alley outside the building before climbing the interior stairs to his residence in his blood-stained underwears, guys. Yeah. Another serial killer, Austrian Jack Unterweger, stayed at the Cecil in 1991. Possibly because he sought to copy Ramirez's crimes. He strangled and killed at least 3 prostitutes. In 2013, the Cecil by then rebranded as the Stay on Main, although still maintaining the original Hotel Cecil signs and painted advertisements on the outside. It became the focus of renewed attention when surveillance footage of a young Canadian student, Elisa Lam, behaving erratically in the hotel's elevator went viral. The hotel depicts Lam repeatedly pressing the elevator's buttons, walking in and out of the elevator, and possibly attempting to hide from someone. It was recorded shortly before her disappearance. After 19 days, her naked body was discovered in a water supply cistern on the hotel roof, following complaints from guests of odd-tasting water and low pressure. How she got into the water tank long remained a mystery. The floor Lam stayed on was one of the doors that did not have security footage, which left uncertainty as to whether her death was a homicide until Lam's sister had revealed to detectives that Lam had a history of not taking her medication. Among her possessions left at the hotel were several prescription medications seemingly untouched. Lam had previously been diagnosed with an extreme form of bipolar disorder and was known for displaying similar psychotic behavior in the past. Also claimed by her friends to act weird at times when her medications were not taken. Police ruled that her erratic behavior on the elevator was caused by a paranoid hallucination, as she had climbed into the water tank herself, believing she was in danger. Police then speculate that perhaps when she entered the tank, the water level was high enough that she couldn't even get herself out, but as guests and residents used the tap water, the level could have decreased, leaving her trapped inside the tank without a way to get herself out. They also speculate that she undressed while in the tank, attempting to remove the clothing weighing her down. The Los Angeles coroner ruled her death accidental due to drowning, with bipolar disorder being a significant factor. So what do you guys think about the Cecil Hotel? Is it haunted? Are people being possessed by demonic spirits? I plan on doing a reading on Miss Lam, so if you would like to see a reading, please leave it down in the comment section below, and I will definitely cover this situation. Also remember to like, share, and subscribe to support my channel. Y'all have a blessed day now.